Whoever wants to go to YouTube can go now. Now, guys, can you get your books out really quickly? Okay.
Mama, Mary said she has a...
Sorry?
Mary said she has a testimony.
Oh.
Mary.
But we are already live on YouTube. So tell her to wait. Okay? Let me teach. Guys, get your book. You need, guys, if you're new, you need one of this. Okay? And then you need 2 pens. And one must be red. And the other one can be blue or black. Okay? Machuku, I'm on YouTube. Okay? Now, guys, now, guys, welcome. Especially if you're new. Okay, if you got England Baby, can we turn off the comment section, please? Guys, if you have any question, go over to YouTube to ask your question. People on TikTok, they type too much. They're always typing.
I'm a dog.
Always typing.
Eh?
Oh, sorry. Do you want to do it again? Help me do it again. Yeah.
You know, here,
Let's go. I'm on YouTube, please. Okay, guys. So look. Oh my God, not Chiku. She's always fighting with her baby brother. Always. Now look up, especially the new students. Okay, if you are new, look up. If you are old, still look up. Now, if you're trying for baby for many years, or you are trying specifically for baby boy, it's very important for you to use ovulation tester. Now, in the market, there are many kinds of ovulation tester, but the one that I will be recommending based on my own personal experience, okay, for myself, I have 5 children myself, and then my own experience with helping other people. The one ovulation tester that I'm familiar with, that I've been using and have recommended over the years, is Clear Blue ovulation tester. Now, Clear Blue ovulation tester is not made by me. It's actually made by Procter and Gamble. Okay? So, and Procter and Gamble did not just make one type of ovulation tester. They have many types of Clear Blue. They have Clear Blue, the one for 2 fertile days. They have Clear Blue, the one that looks like a manual one. But they have Clear Blue, the one that is like with big machines and all that. That's not all what we want. What we want is the Clear Blue that says 4 plus more days. Now, I already did a video and I pinned it on my TikTok page. So if you want to know which type I'm talking about, just go on my TikTok page, and video that is pinned there. That's the clear blue I'm talking about. Now, if you are going to be buying your ovulation tester, make sure you buy the one that has 30 sticks. Minimum 26, but 30 sticks preferably. Now, somebody said, oh, I should maybe do it and put it on my Amazon storefront. So if you go on my TikTok page, you click on my profile picture. Oh, sorry, not my profile. Underneath my profile picture, you will see Linktree. If you go on my TikTok page, underneath my profile picture, you will see Linktree. Click on the Linktree, okay? You will see Amazon. Click on the Amazon, and then you will see this ovulation tester. Get it. 36. Get that one. It's 36. And while you are there, make sure you get your pregnancy tester, because you will be testing for pregnancy exactly 2 weeks after ovulation. Oh, guys, I know why somebody was calling me. I'm not going. I had a phone call, but I think I know why. Well, I don't go. So some of you will be like, oh, Edith, I don't think I need ovulation tester, because anytime I'm ovulating, I always get the cramps. So that's the way I know that I'm ovulating. Guys, cramps is not an evidence of ovulation, but cramps just mean that your body might be preparing to ovulate. It's a way for your body to tell you that ovulation is about to take place. You can get cramps even 3 days before your ovulation, or even after your ovulation. But when you have experienced that cramp, we want to really know that you're ovulating. So more or less like what you guys call follicular tracking. But this one, you will be doing it at the comfort of your own home. So please, I'm sorry to disappoint you. You will still have to get the ovulation tester. Please get the ovulation tester. Some people will be like, oh, but I think I definitely do not need ovulation tester because I get cervical mucus. Please, the cervical mucus does not mean that you are ovulating. You can get cervical mucus at any time during the month. Okay? Anytime during the month. It's not a yardstick to measure ovulation. It's not a yardstick for the presence of ovulation. Please, you must get ovulation tester, especially if you've been trying for baby for many years, or you are testing specifically for baby boy. Get your ovulation tester. If you have any question about ovulation tester, you can ask me later. But if you want, make sure again you get the right one, because the right one is the one I want you to use, is the one that says 4+ more days. I did a video and I pinned it on my TikTok page. Better still, go to my TikTok page. Underneath my profile picture, you will see Linktree. Click on the Linktree, you will see Amazon. Click on Amazon, you will see the ovulation tester. Get it. Get it. While you are still there on my page, get your pregnancy tester as well, because you'll be testing for pregnancy exactly 2 weeks after your ovulation. So that's the number one thing that you need if you are going to be trying for baby using Edith's method. Okay? So number 2 on the list is folic acid. Folic acid is extremely important if you have been trying for a baby, or you want to be trying for a baby, or you are sexually active. Why is folic acid very important? Folic acid is important because it helps to prevent many kinds of birth defects. For example, spinal bifida. When a baby is born with abnormally big head full of spinal fluid. Another one is hydrocephalus. Another one is cleft palate. Cleft palate, when a baby is born and you see a slit between on the nose like this and the upper lip, and it will open like this, you'll be seeing the baby's teeth through the nose. That will not be your portion in Jesus' name. Something so simple, so tiny as folic acid can help prevent that. Okay? And again, all you need is mere 400 micrograms of folic acid. You don't need too much, just 400 micrograms of folic acid. Again, folic acid is not a prescription medication. You can walk into any reputable pharmacy, especially if you are in Africa, Nigeria. Go into any reputable pharmacy, okay, and get yourself folic acid. Folic acid is extremely important. And I'm assuming that many of you that are watching me here, that you have been taking your folic acid for many years. Did I say years? Yes. For those of you that have been trying for many years. It doesn't have to be many years, but at least if you're trying for a baby now, make sure you've been taking your folic acid for the last 4 months, 3 months. If you have not been taking your folic acid in the last 3 months, okay, or last 2 months or 1 month, make sure today, before the end of today, that you get yourself your folic acid and start taking it as soon as possible. All you need is 400 micrograms. You don't need more than 400 micrograms. And again, guys, you're not getting folic acid with B12. All you want is just folate, folic acid. Folic acid is the trade name. Folate is the generic name. Folate. All you need is just folate. You don't need folic acid with B12 or with this or with that. Just folic acid. Okay? Now, walk into any reputable pharmacy and ask for folic acid. Or better still, go on my TikTok page. Underneath my profile picture, you will see Linktree. Click it and get yourself your folic acid when you see my Amazon storefront. Okay? Now, apart from congenital birth defects, folic acid is extremely beneficial for you as well because it helps to prevent early miscarriages, especially the ones that happen in the first trimester, between first trimester and then up to 4 months or even 5 months. But that is only if you adhere to all the do's and don'ts that I'll be mentioning later on during this teaching. Make sure you adhere to them. But folic acid can definitely help to prevent miscarriages, okay? Now, if you're a lady, you're not married, and you know you're going to get married one day and you'll be interested in having your own baby, okay? You're in your late 20s, early 30s, stroke late 30s, and you know you are going to be having a baby one day. You are still waiting on Mr. Right, okay? Make sure you are taking folic acid. Why? Because folic acid will help ensure that your fallopian tubes are clean and clear and not blocked. Now, I'm not talking about people that have blocked fallopian tubes already. Network keeps opening the door. So if your fallopian tube is already blocked, please, it's very important for you to go and see your doctor, okay? And he can send a referral to a specialist who is going to discuss the treatment option for you if your fallopian tubes are already blocked, okay? But if they are not blocked, you are still waiting on God for a husband, make sure you are taking folic acid. It will help prevent your fallopian tubes from blocking, okay? And that's that one. Then number 2 on the line here is iron medication. And if you notice, I've written in red, if indicated by your doctor. Why did I write if indicated by your doctor? That means that not everybody will need iron medication. Not everybody will require iron medication. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, guys. Machuku was screaming at NATO. So, iron medication, only if indicated by your doctor. That means that not everybody will need iron medication. You will only need iron medication if your doctor have done blood tests and then your iron is low or you are anemic. Okay? So, just don't go and start taking iron medication only if your doctor have indicated that you take it. Now, just like folic acid, with iron medication, you don't require any prescription. Walk into any reputable pharmacy. Note the word reputable. The reason why I keep saying reputable is because for the benefit of those staying in Africa, so that you don't go and buy fake medication. Go to a reputable pharmacy and ask for iron medication and get yourself one if you are anemic or your iron is low. Now, the last one on the board here is avocado. You'll be wondering, why is avocado on the board? Avocado is actually very beneficial. Is God's giving gold to both the rich and the poor. Is so good, nutrients dense. The nutritional benefit of avocado is just completely endless. I can't even overemphasize how good or how beneficial avocado is. Number one, avocado is extremely high in omega-3. Avocado is very high in vitamin E. Avocado contains folate, even though not very high, but at least we're already taking our folic acid. And then avocado is extremely high in alkaline. Okay, guys. And with alkaline, once your body is very high in alkaline, you won't be getting sick all the time. Sickness, diseases, they don't like alkaline environments, okay? Tumors don't like alkaline environments. Growth don't like alkaline environment. Cysts, they don't like alkaline environments, okay? Fibroids don't actually like alkaline environments because fibroid is a growth as well, okay? Another thing that doesn't like alkaline environments is cancer, believe it or not. When the environment is very high in alkaline, all these things I mentioned, they don't like such environments. Okay, so for this reason, if you have fibroid, make sure avocado is your best friend. If you have hormonal imbalance, make sure avocado is your best friend. If you have PCOS, because it's polycystic ovarian syndrome, make sure avocado is your best friend. Okay, if you have like growth, they're telling you something is growing or growing there, or you always find that you are always sick, just make sure you are eating avocado, because avocado contains much more than what I've listed on the board. But the reason why I listed this on the board is because most of the time, those your fertility medication or fertility supplements contain all this. Okay, so again, for Edith's method of natural method for gender selection, Edith's method doesn't like unnecessary consumption of medication. Edith's method does not support or doesn't like abuse of medication, especially painkillers and other things that people take, or unnecessary consumption of supplements. Meanwhile, you can actually eat good food. Okay, give me one second. What are you doing, Nathan? Go upstairs. Okay. Now, okay, because of that reason, you are not allowed to take any medication. What do I mean by that? Sorry, guys. What do I mean by that? You can leave the rest. Go. If you have your omega-3, you can throw it in this bag. If you have vitamin E, you can throw it in this bag. If you have folate, kindly throw it in this bag. Okay? If you have your vitamin C, please throw it in this bag. If you have vitamin A, throw it in this bag. If you have evening primrose, throw it in this bag. If you have CQ10, throw it in this bag. If you have 7Cs, kindly throw it in this bag, okay? If you have magnesium, throw it in this bag, please and thank you. You believe me, trust me on this, okay? If you have Panadol, throw it in this bag. If you have paracetamol, kindly throw it in this bag. If you have diclofenac, throw it in this bag. Tramadol, throw it in this bag. Cocodamol, throw it in this bag. Sopadol, all the medication, throw them in this bag. You are not allowed to take nothing. You cannot take anything. All the people you've been hearing that have been getting pregnant, by now, from the time I started teaching this in May till now, I can tell you categorically over 100 women have already tested positive. But I started recording properly, okay, from 27th of July. So between 27th of July till now is 35 women. Among them, somebody's pregnant with triplets. Among them, somebody's pregnant with twins. Okay? You can't get pregnant consuming all sorts of medications and concoction. Throw them all in this bag. I'm telling you, trust me on this, and you won't believe what will happen. Just trust me, okay? Trust me. Throw all of them. I didn't say throw them away. Even if you have collagen, can you throw them in this bag? Trust me. Just try it 1 month, max 2 months. If it doesn't work for you 2 months, then you can hop along. You can go and do whatever you so wish. But if you must follow what I'm teaching, you have to abide by the rules. If you must follow what I'm teaching, you must abide by the do's and the don'ts. And these are the don'ts. You are not allowed. Okay? Now, since you have started tidying up all your stuff, start throwing them. If you don't throw them, you have only yourself and yourself alone to blame. Okay, you've been taking all of them since all these years. Did you get pregnant? No. No. Throw them there and watch me whether you will not get pregnant within 1 month. Okay? For those of you that like screenshots, you can take a screenshot. If not, I'm going to wipe everything, and then by the time we start calculating, you will see how we are going to incorporate all this on our calendar in order to maximize our chances of getting pregnant with baby boy, twins, 2 boys, 3 boys, 4 boys, 5 boys. Okay. Now, guys, somebody in the comment section on YouTube, okay, if you have a regular circle, can I get you to type in your, not guessing now, it has to be accurate. If you know the date of your period in April, May, June, July, can you type it in the comment section on YouTube? And I will use your date as example. Okay? The rest of you, make sure you bring out your books and let's go through this exercise together. This is the right way. What we want to do now, we want to identify how many days cycle you have. Okay? Everybody is going to learn it so that you won't have to pay anybody. Okay? And this is what you will be learning today is the right way, okay, to calculate your cycle. Any other thing you are seeing, all those places people minusing, just don't even go there. You are not allowed to minus anything. So, who wants me to use their dates? I didn't say cycle. Write the date of your period in April, May, June, July. Okay, I can see somebody with May. Okay, I see somebody with April. Ayodele Dupe is April 8th, May, June. Oh, wait. April 8th, May 7, June 7, and July 6. So, and this is Ayodele Dupe. I've chosen Ayodele Dupe. So, guys, let me do this first person's own. When I finish doing this person's own, I'm going to take another person's date again. Okay? Or should I just take it now? Or should I wait? Guys, let's do this first person. So, this is Ayodele Dupe. I hope. What is that person again? Ayodele Dupe. April 8th, May 7th, June 7th, and July 6th. Now, guys, let's start. Everybody, start writing. Start writing. So the first calendar you are going to prepare is April. April is 30 days. So, guys, write 1 to 30. Okay? May is 31 days. Guys, the next one is May. June is 30 days. July is 31 days. August. August is 31 days, isn't it? 30 days of September, April, June, and November. Yeah, August is 31 days. And that's it, guys. So, everybody, I'm going to be using Ayodele Dupe's dates. And then for Ayodele Dupe, she saw her period April the 8th. 8th of April. So if you know when you saw your period in April, circle it like so. Guys, quickly circle your period like so, okay? If you know when you saw your period in April, circle it like so. And then Ayodele Dupe saw another period 7th of May. Guys, circle your period like so. 7th of May. She saw another period in June. 7th of June. And then she saw another period 6th of July. 6th of July. Guys, we're already in August. This person, her ovulation has already passed. But for educational purpose, let's continue. Okay? Guys, some of you might have seen your period 2 times in the month of April. That's completely fine. You are going to be circling just the day 1 of your period, okay? Not the, we don't care how many days that period lasted. It's just day 1 of your period, okay? Day 1 of your period. It doesn't matter if that period lasted for 3 days. It doesn't matter if your period lasted for 5 days or for 1 week. Just circle the day 1. Even if it was just a spot, circle the day 1. Now, in order for us to identify how many days circle are there between April and this July, okay? We start counting, okay? The reason why we have all these months is we just want to have a little understanding of how many days circle you can possibly be. Dupe is her name is Dupe. How many days circle? Okay, does she really have? Because you really cannot tell how many days cycle you have until you've gone through like a few cycle just to see what is happening, if is regular cycle or if there is ups and downs or if it's irregular. Okay, now we start counting. This is day one, this is day last. This is day one and this is day last. And the next one, day one, and this is day last. Next one, day one, day last. Another one, day one, day last. So you start counting day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's 30 days cycle. Between day one, day last is 30 days. So now we are going day one, day last. Guys, remember this was day one, day last. Day one, day last. Now, in order to count the next cycle, this one will change from last to day one, day last. Day one, day last. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 days cycle. Day one, day last, 30. Day one, day last, 32. Now, day one, day last is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30. Write it. So this person has 3 cycles between April and July. Okay? Now, for the purpose of learning, I'll just still use her numbers like that. Guys, if you look very well, she has 30, she has 32, and she has another 30. Now, whatever you got, you look at your own numbers carefully. Look at your numbers carefully. It doesn't matter what you got. Yours might be 26, 28, 27. It doesn't matter. But whatever number you get, look at them carefully, okay? And pick the smallest number. Look at these numbers carefully and pick the smallest one. Now, the smallest one here is 30. The smallest number you picked, divide it by 2. Whatever number you have picked, divide that number by 2. 30 divided by 2 is 15. I will then count 15 from this 6th of July. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. That 15 I got landed here. 15. Guys, this is Dupe Ayodele's possible ovulation. Estimated ovulation. This is her estimated ovulation in the month of July. Okay? This is Dupe's estimated ovulation in the month of July. And immediately you identify the estimated ovulation. Immediately make sure you highlight 3 days before that date. You highlight 3 dates before that estimated ovulation. The reason why you are highlighting these 3 dates before the estimated ovulation is because these 3 dates are the days you will start testing with your clear blue ovulation tester. You will start testing with your clear blue ovulation tester. Why? So that in case, if the ovulation decides to come earlier, you will be able to catch it red-handed with your clear blue ovulation tester. Okay? Now, I'm going to use another person's date as example so that you will further understand what I'm talking about. We are going to be doing exact same thing we've just done now, but maybe preferably with somebody that is already on their period, okay? Or with somebody that have already seen their period, just so that you will see what I mean. Now, let me see if I will find somebody that is already on their period. Any dates? Guys, those of you on YouTube, can somebody, if you've seen your period in the month of August, and you have April, May, June, July, August period, can you type it in? And I will use your date as example. Okay? Those of you on YouTube. Yeah, I can actually use. The thing is going so far. Okay, I can actually use this person that says, this person's own that is, okay, I can see April 20th, May the 16th, June the 11th, July the 7th, and August 3rd. Guys, I found somebody to use, and her name is Lolade Oludumila. Okay, Lolade Oludumila. I'm going to use your own date. Everybody, again, look up. We're doing exactly the same thing. So Lolade saw her period in the month of April on the 20th. You circle your period in the month of April like so. She saw her period again on April the 16th. Sorry, May the 16th. You circle it like so. She saw another period June the 11th. You circle that period like so. She saw it July the 7th. You circle July the 7th. And she saw it August the 3rd. You circle August the 3rd like so. Guys, again, it's the same. Day one, day last. 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 I will go again. Guys, this is how you count. Day one, day last. Day one, day last. Day one, day last. Day one, day last. Okay, now we'll start counting. Day one, day last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27. You write the 27 up here, you put a comma. I've done day one, day last, 27. Now we are going for the day one, day last. Day one, day last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27, you put a comma. So we've done day one, day last, 27. Day one, day last, 27. Another day one, day last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay? Day one, day last, 27. Day one, day last, 27. Day one, day last, 27. Now, day one, day last. Day one, day last, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28. Guys, for this lady, I've forgotten her name, between April and August, she has 1, 2, 3, 4 circles. Okay, we got 4 circles. Some of you might have gotten 5. Some of you maybe got, I don't know, 3. But at this point, you should be getting 3 circles. Okay, at this point, you should be getting minimum of 3 circles between April and August. Okay, now, guys, you will look at these numbers carefully. When you look at the numbers carefully, you choose the smallest number. Here we have 27, 27, 27, 28. The smallest number is 27. Okay? Divide the smallest number by 2. 27 divided by 2 is 13.5. Guys, take note, 13.5. You will then take that 13.5 and count it from the period in August. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13.5. 13.5 is here. 0.5 is between 15 and 16th. Because it's there, we're not rounding up and we're not rounding down because we're not doing mathematics. We are just going to circle those 2 dates together in order not to cause any confusion. Now, as soon as you circle this, this becomes your estimated ovulation. Estimated ovulation. And you quickly take another pen, circle the 3 days before this estimated ovulation. Like so. 1, 2, 3. These 3 days before the estimated ovulation are the days you will start testing with your clear blue ovulation tester. Clear blue ovulation tester. You start using it to test from these 3 days before your estimated ovulation. Guys, if you're being able to identify your dates and you successfully counted how many days cycle you have, and you eventually identify your estimated ovulation, and you then highlighted the 3 days before your estimated ovulation, you should be proud of yourself. I must say, you've come a long way. You did very well. You should be proud of yourself, and you are just 1 step away from getting your baby. Okay? Guys, can you believe that people are paying they are paying so that people will help them calculate this? This is very simple. Even if you were in primary school, you will be able to calculate this yourself. Even if you are a nursery school student, you should be able to calculate this. Guys, it shouldn't be heard that anybody that came to my page will go and pay any other person money to calculate this. No. And guys, you know the worst part? Many people that have been calculating have been doing it all wrong, in the sense that they are minusing 14. Where are you minusing 14 from? Guys, there's no such thing as minus 14. If you go on anybody's page and you see them calculating and they say minus 14, run for your dear life. Run and don't look back. If you stay, you are finished. They have already minus 14 days from your destiny. If you stay there and you allow somebody that doesn't even know what they are doing minus 14 days from your destiny, you should have yourself and yourself alone to blame. Since I started, did you see any minus 14? There is no such thing as minus 14. Again, everybody's circle will be different. Some people might have 26-day circle. Some people might have 23-day circle. Some people might have 21-day circle. Some people might have 30-day circle, 31, 32, 33. Everybody can be the same. It's not one size fits all. It's the same application, but different calculation. Whatever number you have, choose your smallest number, divide it by 2. Whatever you get is what you are going to use to count from the last period of that month you want to get pregnant. And wherever it lands becomes your estimated day of ovulation. And guys, guess what? If you learn this calculation, you should be able to do it. If you learn it, you are more accurate than any app ever developed by any computer guru. You are actually more accurate than any app developed by any computer guru. Okay? Now, guys, before we go further, there's something I have to let you know. Look at these numbers. For some of you, if you're getting 22, 23, all of a sudden you go to 35 or 36, or you notice that there is a sudden change in the number. Maybe your number they are fluctuating too much. If you have fluctuating number, like irregular cycle, 1 minute you are 27 days, the next minute you are 35 days, is an indication of somebody that have been taking concoction, is an indication of somebody that was sick, it could be an indication of somebody that had surgery. What do I mean by that? Now, if in the month of April you took, for example, a lot of painkillers, by the time you will be seeing your period in the month of May, your period will be delayed, meaning that your cycle will be longer. If you were sick in the month of April, for example, you had typhoid or malaria and they treated you with all sorts of medication, do you know that by the time you'll be seeing your period in May, your period will be delayed? And what does that mean? Your cycle will be longer. Again, if in the month of May, you were taking concoction up and down, when I say concoction, you took clove water, guys, guess what? By the time you will get to June, your period will be terribly delayed, okay? And it will make your cycle even longer, causing disruption here and there, meaning that concoction medications can cause you hormonal turbulence, hormonal imbalance. Your dates will be going up and down. This cycle, your numbers will be up, down, up like a roller coaster. Once I call you up and I start seeing numbers going up and down, is an indication that you have been indulging terribly, indulging in bad things like agbo, concoction, cloves, ginger shots, lemon and lime, medication here and there. You are not allowed. Again, if you are indiscriminately taking medication, for those of you that always take medication, especially during your period, you will find it very difficult, if not impossible, to get pregnant. And even if you get pregnant, you are very high risk of having miscarriage. Why? Because the process of conception starts from when you start seeing your period. The day you start seeing your period, that same month you want to try for pregnancy, do you know the process of conception starts from that day? Meaning that whatever you take, if you take medicine on that day, you have already started ruining your chances. Now, let me end there. Now that we have all these numbers, we have all the circle, we have identified how many days circle. Now we have been able to calculate and identify our ovulation, okay? And then we have highlighted the days, the 3 days before the ovulation. Now, what else can we do? What's next? What's next? Now, let's see how we can use this date to get pregnant. Now, from the day you start seeing your period, you see that date? From the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant. From the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant. As soon as you see your period. Even before your period is coming, it hasn't even come, it's about to come, you are feeling cramp pain. From that day, you are not allowed paracetamol. You are not allowed Panadol. You are not allowed ibuprofen. Never. You are not allowed Felvin. Never. You are not allowed Tacaprina. You are not allowed Doliprane. You are not allowed Diclofenac. You are not allowed Tramadol. You are not allowed Cocodamol. You are not allowed Nurofen. You are not allowed Sopadine. You are not allowed Sopadol. You are not allowed Lemsip. You are not allowed Actifed. You are not allowed mefenamic acid. You are not allowed tranexamic acid. You are not allowed any form of medication. Guys, You are not allowed malaria medication. If you try it, don't bother. Try again for pregnancy in 3 months. You are not allowed to take any medicine. No Bicham. Is one woman that said Bicham. That's meaning no antibiotics. If you take antibiotics, you can't get pregnant. Try again in 3 months. If you take medication for typhoid fever, you can't get pregnant. Try in 3 months' time. Guys, from the day you start seeing your period, you are not allowed a dot of medication in your bloodstream. The only medication you can have is your folic acid. End of story. I don't want to hear I have painful menstruation, the cramp is killing, I'm dying, the headache is gone. If you cannot bear menstruation cramp or pain, you are not qualified to bear labor pain. If you cannot bear menstruation pain, you are not in any way eligible to bear labor pain. Okay? So when you qualify, if you can bear your menstruation pain, then you're ready to get pregnant and you are ready for labor pain. If not, just stay where you are and try again when you are ready to bear the pain. Guys, pain is actually not a bad thing. Pain is a good thing. Why? Because pain is an indication that the cells, they are still alive and they are still working. Pain is an indication that that part of your body is not dead. For example, if I slap you on the face and you don't feel any pain, it means you're about to die. It means that part of your face is already dead and you should be worried. Okay? Pain is only a problem when it becomes unbearable. Then it becomes a thing of worry. Again, conception is not compatible with any medication. Now, what are the exceptions? Exception is if you are hypertensive and you are on long-term treatment for high blood pressure, you are allowed to take your blood pressure tablets. If you are diabetic, you are allowed to take your glucophage. Okay? You are allowed to take your glucophage. That is metformin. You are allowed to take your metformin. Any other medication, null and void. You are not allowed. You are not allowed. Only folic acid is allowed. Okay? That's number one. Number two, from the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant, you are not allowed clove water. If you drink it, you die. If you drink it, you can't get pregnant. You cannot get pregnant. Go and mark today's date. Once you start seeing your period, you are not allowed clove water. You are not allowed lemon and lime. You are not allowed ginger shots. You are not allowed Chinese tea. You are not allowed herbal tea. You are not allowed. Okay? You are not allowed Indian tea. You are not allowed Vietnamese concoction. You are not allowed agbo. You are not allowed green tea, even though it's healthy, but you are not allowed. Sorry. You are not allowed. You cannot take it. You cannot take prekese. You cannot take uda, uziza, ajumbise. You cannot take any pepper soup spice or ofe nsala, white soup spices. You are not allowed. If you take it, you cannot get pregnant that month. If you eat pepper soup, your belly don't come out. Your pregnancy is gone. Is what? Oti law. You are not allowed. Guys, stay clear. Okay? From the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant, guys, you are not allowed nuts. No granules, no peanuts, no pistachios, no cashew nuts, no Brazil nuts. Okay? No walnuts. Walnut is the one Yoruba people call asala. You are not allowed. The only nuts you can take is almond nuts. If you take nuts, you run the risk of losing your baby. Guys, especially take this very, very seriously, especially if you've had history of miscarriage, unexplained reason for miscarriage, or unexplained reason for stillbirth. Avoid nuts like the way you avoid the devil. Avoid nuts. You are not allowed. Now, From the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant, please listen carefully. If you have been trying for many years or you are trying specifically for baby boy, you are not allowed fried food. Madam, give me 10,000 naira fried puff puff. Give me 20,000 naira fried yam. Give me 5,000 naira fried sweet potato. Give me fried this small chop, this, that. You are not allowed. You are not allowed. Especially if you have been trying for many years or you are trying for baby boy. Stay away from fried food. You can air fry your food. Stay away from fried food. It's not forever. I will tell you when you can have your fried food, okay? But from the day you start seeing your period, the same month you will get pregnant. Don't go near fried food. I will tell you when you can eat your fried food. From the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant, you are not allowed pork meat, bacon. You are not allowed. That means you are not allowed sausages or sausage roll. You are not allowed hot dog or shawarmas because the meat is from pork, from pig. You are not allowed. You are not allowed rashers. You are not allowed ham. You are not allowed. Please, you are not allowed Scotch egg. You are not allowed. Okay, pork chop. You are not allowed. Anything pork meat. You are not allowed. Anyways, elede, pork meat. You are not allowed. Okay. Now, again, listen to me. If you have been trying for baby many years or you are trying specifically for baby boy, from the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant, you are not allowed minerals. No Coke, 7-Up, Sprite, Fanta, Mirinda, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, all of them, Schweppes, whatever their name is, Club Orange, Fanta, Coke, anything. You are not allowed. No apple juice, no cranberry juice, no beetroot juice, no juice, zero juice. The only liquid you can take is water. Only water. Water. You are not allowed. You are not allowed all those drinks, especially sugary drinks. You are not allowed. Guys, from the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant, you are not allowed, and you want baby boy, or you have been trying for many years, you are not allowed coffee. You are not allowed cappuccino. You are not allowed milkshake. You are not allowed ice cream. You are not allowed. You are not allowed milk, yogurt. You are not allowed anything that will cause your body to be acidic. Milky things. You are not allowed Bonvita. You are not allowed Milo. You are not allowed Ovaltine. You are not allowed hot chocolate. You are not allowed. Guys, you are not allowed. You are not allowed Lipton teas. You are not allowed. They use Lipton to do abortion. Lipton, lemon, and lime. They use it for abortion. If you want to do abortion, now you know. You are not allowed. Okay? Again, from the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant, you are not allowed to take agbo from your mother, concoction from your mother-in-law, concoction from your father-in-law. You are not allowed to take concussion from native nurses or native doctors. You are not allowed. Somebody took and nearly died. You are not even allowed. If you take it, you will not get pregnant. You will not. You are wasting your own time. You never not to waste your time. You better listen to me. You are not allowed. What else? I think I've covered them all. Guys, maybe next time I'll start writing. I think I've covered all of them. Those are all the don'ts. Now, from the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant, if you have been trying for a baby for many years, or you are trying specifically for baby boy, listen to me and listen clear. You bring out your avocado, you eat your avocado every day, avocado. Make sure you are eating your avocado, you are drinking your water, you are taking your folic acid, you are minding your business. Avocado every day. Guys, you are eating all your normal food, but you are not eating fried food, you are not eating nuts, you are not eating pepper soup, you are avoiding all the things I told you to avoid, but you are eating your avocado every blessed day. You are drinking only your water, no juice, no milkshake, no nothing, all those nonsense tea. All those milky things you drink, you call it tea. They are not tea. You are not allowed. No herbal tea even. You are eating your avocado every day. You are drinking only your water. You are taking your folic acid. You are minding your business. On this day, once you get here, these 3 days before your estimated ovulation, okay, you double your avocado intake. If you are able to, you triple it. Okay, triple your avocado intake, especially if you are on long-term management for diabetes and blood pressure. Because of those medications, your body will be terribly acidic. So if other people are eating 2 avocado, you should be eating 3. If people are eating 3, you should be eating 4, because your body will be terribly acidic. Okay, and we want your body to be alkaline so that you will get pregnant. And even when you are pregnant definitely for baby boy. You bring out your clear blue ovulation tester. Okay, from here, remember, you have gotten here, you have doubled or if possible tripled your avocado intake. From then on, from this place on, you triple your avocado intake. You bring out your ovulation tester, you test morning, your clear blue, and if you get an empty circle, that's completely fine. You test again at night with your ovulation tester, empty circle, completely fine. There's no cause for alarm. You test again morning. If it's still empty, completely fine. There is nothing bothering you, nothing should bother you, and nothing is wrong with you. You test again here, empty, you are okay. Test again. If it's like this, no problem. Test again. If this baby is what you're seeing smiley face, like this smiley emoji, that's completely fine. This, you are seeing this smiley emoji and it's flashing. Pip, 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 pip. Good news, but you can't do anything just yet. Keep testing. You test again the next day in the morning. If this baby, this emoji is still flashing, pam, 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 that's fine. But sorry, you are not doing anything just yet. Test again at night. If it's still flashing, pam, 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 you cannot meet your husband yet, unfortunately. You test again the next day. If the baby is still blinking, flashing, pam, 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 you cannot do anything, no. You have to keep testing. You test again. This baby is still flashing, pam, pam, pam. Good news, but you cannot do anything. Keep testing. You test again the next day. The baby, pam, 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 pam. What is happening? Nothing is happening. Keep testing. You test again at night. If the baby is still flashing, pam, 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 pam. Yes, no problem. You are fine. Don't be afraid. Everything is okay. You test again. And if this baby decides to stand still, this baby just standing still, like statue. It's standing still. Mwah! Counts 12 hours. You test, and this baby now decides to stand still. The baby refuses to move. The baby is not blinking. The baby refuses to shake. The baby is just there, smiling at you. Good news. Count 12 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And meet with your husband. Once you count 12 hours, that's time to have intercourse with your husband. Meet with your husband once you have counted 12 hours. You meet with your husband. Now, after meeting your husband, you can meet with your husband more than 1 million times. It does not matter. What matters is that first round that matters. Once you have met your husband, you can meet him 1 million times every day, it doesn't matter anymore. But that's the first time you are meeting your husband. Meet with your husband. You will then count another 48 hours. You count extra 48 hours. After you count extra 48 hours, you can then go back to eating all your fried foods again. Hallelujah. You can then be eating all your small chops again. Hallelujah. You can then be eating all your pork meat, all your sausages, shawarma, sausages and sausage rolls and scotch egg. You can start eating them again. Your buns, puff puff, your fried yam, fried potato. Good news. You can start drinking your Milo, your hot chocolate. You can drink your hot chocolate. Okay? Guys, you can start eating all the bread. You can start drinking Coke. Don't drink Coke until you test positive. You can start taking your Pepsi, Fanta, all the other minerals. Take all the minerals, but don't take Coke until you have tested positive, okay, for pregnancy, until you test positive for pregnancy. And that is it. However, you can never go back to drinking coffee until you deliver this baby. You can never go back to cappuccino until you deliver your baby. You can never go back to green tea until you deliver your baby. You can never go back to herbal teas. All teas are herbal. You cannot go back to herbal teas until you deliver your baby. You can never ever go back to eating nuts until you deliver your baby. What does that mean? Ghana people, you cannot take groundnut soup, peanut soup. You are not allowed until you deliver your baby. You cannot take nuts until you deliver your baby. Guys, even when you deliver your baby, if you eat nuts, you are not allowed to kiss your baby without dirty mouth. Don't try it. You are not allowed to even touch your baby with that hands that you use to handle nuts. Make sure you wash your hands carefully and completely, because nut allergy can kill within minutes. In some circumstances, within seconds, the person will be dead. And when the person is dead, it's irreversible. No pastor will pray that baby back to life. Okay? You are not allowed to kiss your baby without nut mouth. Please, it's dangerous. Nut allergy is extremely dangerous. I don't even know how to even I can't overemphasize it enough. Do not, I repeat, do not eat nuts when you are pregnant. No peanut soup, no groundnut soup when you are pregnant till the day you deliver that baby. Okay? And don't handle nuts anyhow around a new baby. It can kill within seconds. Okay? Now, guys, you can never go back to eating pepper soup until you deliver your baby. If you eat pepper soup, you will have miscarriage. You will lose that baby. Careful. You cannot go back to clove water. Hey! If you take clove water, congratulations, you have just successfully aborted that baby. You cannot take clove water until you deliver your baby. You can never go back to ginger shots until you deliver your baby. You cannot go back to lemon and lime until you deliver your baby. Okay? Guys, and then the worst of them all, you cannot even go back to concoction, agbo, until you deliver your baby. Guys, if you try this, that's the end of you. You can never go back to taking paracetamol until you deliver your baby. No you can never go back to paracetamol, never. No diclofenac, never. No ibuprofen, never. No Panadol, never. You cannot go back to antibiotics, never. You cannot go back to painkillers, never. Till you deliver your baby. You cannot go back to malaria medicine until you deliver. If you try it, go right date, you will miscarry. It's not a cause, it's a statement of fact. You will miscarry that baby. If you take that medicine, you will miscarry that baby. If you touch it, you will miscarry that baby. You cannot go back to paracetamol, never. No ibuprofen, never. No dacaprina, never. No diclofenac, never. No Felvin, never. No amoxicillin, never. No ampiclos, never. No, what is it called? Doliprane, you cannot. No tramadol, no cocodamol, no sopadine, no sopadol, no mefenamic acid, no tranexamic, no medication. If you try it, you will lose the baby. Okay? And that's that for the women. Now, what about your husband? For your husband, what is he going to do? The only thing your husband owes you, from the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant, your husband is not allowed to go near any woman. From the day you start seeing your period, your husband cannot go near any woman. Your husband cannot come near you, and your husband is not allowed to masturbate and ejaculate on himself. He's not allowed to ejaculate. The first time your husband will be ejaculating will be inside of you on the day this baby is standing still and you have counted 12 hours. That is when your husband will be ejaculating for the first time. And this goes for both the people that have full sperm count and low sperm counts. Everybody, every man, you must adhere to that rule. What am I saying? Even if you have low sperm count based on Edith's method, you will get pregnant. Your husband will get you pregnant, okay? If you follow the rules. Guys, if your husband is struggling with stamina, you can get him to join you to eat avocado and banana for manpower. It will give him stamina and help with the erection, okay? It will make the rigidity of the penis, stronger. And I pray that God help you to adhere to the rules, to the do's and the don'ts, okay? And with the help of God, if you do everything, dot all your I's, cross all your T's, meticulously follow the rules, meticulously follow the do's and don'ts with the help of this Almighty God, there is no way you will not test positive just by the first try. Max, second try, you must get pregnant. End of story. If there's any question, run to TikTok and ask me your question. Congratulations, all my YouTubers. You're about to be mommy of many children, like me. If you don't know, I have 5 children myself. Okay? My first son have just finished his master's degree. My second child is a girl. She's going to second year in university. She's in Trinity College. My third one is a boy. Fourth one is a girl. And last one is a boy. I have 5 children, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, all born in August and September. Whoever is your teacher teaching you, ask them questions. Tell them to show you their own evidence, because I've just told you my own evidence. And my evidence are there on TikTok. I put my family picture there. You can have a look yourself. When we speak based on evidence. It is not toko. Do the right thing and you will have your evidence right there in your hand. I must say, congratulations. I can't wait to hear your own testimony. So all those testimonies you've been hearing, they are real. You know why? Because you yourself, you are coming to testify your own. Okay? YouTubers, run back to TikTok, okay? Thank you. England Baby, you can open the comment section. Let me. Guys. Done. So, thank you, YouTubers. Let me see if anybody has question. Any question on YouTube? Any question? Let me see. Is there any question? You want me to say something? Ovulation tester. I have checked all the pharmacy in Lagos, Port Harcourt, Anambra, Enugu. Oluchi Emanuela. Then go on my TikTok page. Under my profile picture, you will see link tree. Click on the link tree, okay? And then you will see Amazon. Click on the Amazon. The ovulation tester is there. Oluchi Emanuela. Go to my TikTok page. Click on the link tree. Underneath my profile picture, click on Linktree. You will see Amazon. Click on the Amazon, okay? You will see the ovulation tester. Guys, while you are getting your ovulation tester, definitely get your pregnancy tester, because believe it or not, you'll be testing for pregnancy exactly 2 weeks after your ovulation, okay? If you have any question, ask me. I am here now. Guys, I am here. Ask me any question you have. I'm happy to respond. Okay? Those of you on YouTube, I want to end the YouTube live so that it's not too long for you to rewatch. Okay? So those of you on YouTube, run and join us back on TikTok. Mwah!